Keselowski has stalled a little bit. I think those tires are giving up a little here. Oh, we got a great battle going.
Yeah, let's go back up front because this is where it's really getting good. Again, more lap traffic. Derek Cope, and it looks like Sorensen is better at 3 and 4, and Kevin's better in 1 and 2.
Both of these drivers are using every inch of the racetrack on the exit and getting awfully close to that wall.
Cope gives plenty of room. The gap is 0.4 of a second. 3 laps to go, Vince Welch.
Well, the 33 team knows that the 32 is closing. They just came on the radio to Kevin Harvick, and they said, if you've got any more, we got to have it now. He's coming. Let's see if Harvick's got any more.
Does the 2-tire strategy pay dividends for Kevin Harvick? He is hanging on, but the lead is dwindling. That's the view from Harvick's car.
Yeah, the good thing for Kevin Harvick right now is he should not encounter any more lap traffic in these last 2 laps.
Yeah, but the bad news is Reed Sorensen is saying, I want to win. It has been quite a while since Sorensen has been to victory in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. We've documented.
Frame of mind. Kevin Harvick has been in this situation enough that I think that that's going to be the difference.
Yeah, that's who I wouldn't mind having that bulldog in my seat all the time.
Exactly.
He knows how to get the job done out front.
White flag this time by. One more circuit on this 1.3-mile track. There's Keselowski going underneath Carl Edwards. That is for 5th position.
That means a lot. Send a little message. Hey, you're going to have to race me to win this championship this year. That's 5 points right there.
Meanwhile, up front, it is the 33 of Kevin Harvick, finishing 2nd last night in the Camping World Truck Series race. He comes out of turn number 4, and the 2-tire strategy wins here at Nashville for Kevin Harvick, and a closing Reed Sorensen right behind. Kyle Busch 3rd, Justin Allgaier, and Brad Keselowski round out the top 5. What a great finish to this race.
Wow, what a call by Ernie Cope. I'll just say, I wouldn't have thought that.
Good, buddy. Good job.
Harvick's 36th Nationwide Series win in his 241st start. Wife Delana, Ernie, slapping hands, high-fiving everybody that they can find.
Isn't it interesting? He was the strongest car on the long run. We ended the race with a long run, and it worked out.
And, Doc, I think you've climbed the war wagon. Let's talk to Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie just talking to his driver to see if they can do a burnout. Remember, they use these engines every 3 races. Ernie, take us through the thought process on that gutsy 2-tire call.
After we did, I wish we had took 4, seeing everyone else took 2. I felt we had the best car today, you know, on a long run. We pumped up the right sides there so we get going. We're probably a little low to start out. That's why we're so far behind on the get-go. But after 25 laps, we'd really go. So we decided to pump up the rights, and we were hoping more guys would have took 2, but it worked out.
I heard Kevin say when he took the checkered flag, good call, Ernie. So you made the call for the boss in the car.
Well, we made it together kind of about 100 laps ago that we'd take 4, you know, with about 100 to go, and if we had to stop again, we'd take 2, just because track position meant so much.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ernie Cope. And, you know, Kevin Harvick said there's only one guy in this whole garage more competitive than me, and it's my crew chief, Ernie Cope. If we have to gamble to win, we will. Today they gambled, and they won. Marty?
All right, Doc. Kevin Harvick has won 3 of the first 5 races this season. Remember, he had Tony Stewart in his ride at Daytona, and he won at Las Vegas and Nashville. Let's check in with Dave Burns.
Well, Kyle Busch finishes a solid 3rd place today. Kyle, and I heard you describe at the end that your car wasn't bad. Would 2 tires have been any sort of strategy for you guys?
No, on that last restart, I just couldn't get to the outside of Harvick. And if I could have got there, I might have been able to do something. But we were just off a little bit today, you know, just that little bit. But, you know, I got to thank the guys. They plugged along all weekend. They did an awesome job trying to come back. We fought through this thing. And can't thank Jim Sexton and Z-Line Designs enough, Mouse Energy Drink, Toyota, Marquis Jet, Gillette, Combos, and, of course, the fans, you know. But, unfortunately, we just didn't quite, you know, have what it took in order to keep up with those guys. We probably had 4th, 5th place car, and we ended up 3rd. So, you know, good run for us, but we'd like to certainly be up there fighting for the win.
Last 3 races, 3rd, 1st, and 2nd for Kyle here at Nashville. Jamie?
Well, Reed Sorensen finishes 2nd. You guys took 4 on that stop. Kevin Harvick took 2. If you guys took 2, do you think the outcome would have been different?
I don't know. It's a different tire than what we ran before. I thought I could get them. Even when there was like 10 laps to go, I thought we could get them. Even when there's 5 laps to go, I still believed we could. It was a great day for Dollar General. This is their headquarters, and I'm real proud to drive their car here. Wish we could have gave them a win. But I could taste it. That was good. That's a feeling I felt a couple of times in this car last year, and second time in it this year, and we already felt it again. So these guys do a great job, and can't wait till next weekend.
Great finish for Reed, and best finish for this team, Marty.
Certainly was a great run. Kevin Harvick now 7th concrete win. That's more than anybody else on the white first surface, and it's time now for our Hellman's Victory Circle. Let's talk to our winner.
Kevin Harvick raises the guitar at Nashville. It is his 55th career NASCAR win. That's tying Rusty Wallace now for 10th all-time among the NASCAR victories. And his second guitar, how's it feel to have that guitar again in your hand?
Oh, man, it feels good. You know, to come on your off weekend and be able to win the guitar at Nashville is pretty cool. Just got to thank everybody from Armour, Ream, Jimmy John's Chevrolet, everybody that makes this thing go around. Just a lot of fun to drive today, and the fans for coming out on their Easter weekend. Just a great weekend to come race, and the weather turned out great, and just a lot of fun. Ernie made the right pit call there. Everybody did a good job on pit road today, and got us another guitar.
Ernie said that indeed you guys had talked about whether or not you take 4 or 2 there, agreed that 2 was the right call, but how many laps more you think you could have held off the 32? It was coming strong.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the track position was going to pay off there for us at the end. We didn't have very many laps left. You never know until you actually put the tires on. I'm not usually a 2-tire guy, but today we got the track position, and we were able to get out there just far enough and do what we needed to do.
Kevin Harvick, he told me earlier today that he and Ernie are real sore losers. No losing today. They're in victory lane in Nashville, Alan.
So Kevin Harvick picks up the opening $25,000 nationwide Dash for Cash bonus check. A little extra money on top of his winnings for the day and that Gibson guitar. Congratulations to Harvick. The championship after 5 rounds of the season. Carl Edwards maintains a close lead over Brad Keselowski. Good championship shaping up for the Nationwide Series. That moves from here in Nashville out west to the Phoenix Mile. It is Friday night. Our coverage of the NASCAR Nationwide Series at 9 Eastern on ESPN2 that Friday night. So this one saw a little bit of everything this sport can throw at you. Crashes, tempers, paybacks, hard side-by-side racing, strategy, and a tense race to the finish. Kevin Harvick, your winner. The 2009 World Series of Poker is next.